What's up guys, it's Scott with Will Ball for Soup, and I'm here at Mesa Paintball Supply, now known as AXC Tactical, and I've picked up two older dye matrix markers on the low. The one on the left here is a dye matrix 10, and the one on the right is a dye matrix 8. So the 8 came to me, perfect working condition, little bit of tuning, good to go. The 10 was owned by a newer player, and he kind of abused it. So there's a lot going wrong with the 10. The first thing I noticed was a little bit of an electronics issue. So this board is the 10 board. It's pretty much the same. So I noticed that the DM10 just wasn't even turning on. And to be honest with you, when a marker doesn't turn on, you want to check a few things, the first of which being the board. So if you look at the DM10 board on the left and the DM8 board on the right, these two boards are the exact same. So I'm going to swap the working board from the DM8 into the broken board on the DM10, and hopefully that fixes my electronics issue. So a lot of times you'll hear people say they have new old stock, and this is what new old stock is. There are some really cool barrels that I dug up from this box, including these ultra shorty dye tips. There's one in silver, one in blue, one in red, and I believe a 10-inch ultralight tip in dust black. There's also some custom products barrels in here in various colors. This might be another shorty tip. But no, this is really cool. I love finding old paintball stuff and having it be brand new. That's awesome. This looks like a B2K body. This one is a Spider VS2 body. This one is awesome. This is a Crystal Soya 2K2 Intimidator in that signature black to yellow infamous fade. This is an awesome body. I hope somebody builds this here, cause this is clean, man. This is really clean. And then this looks like another Intimidator body. This is an AIM body. I'm kind of surprised I even knew that, but yeah, this is AIM. It's not made by Bob Long. This is kind of an aftermarket body for custom builds. And then we got one more here. This is a Bob Long Defiant 2. I love how I'm just knowing all these names. I am a paintball encyclopedia, my guy. But yeah, Defiant 2, kind of like a lower end Alias style Intimidator. And that does it for this random parts bin.
Actually, like,
wow, dude. Teched, tuned, ready to go.
good.
Downgraded ASA. You can keep my broken one and then maybe fix it. So all we had to do was a little bit of LPR tune and then bolt lube, change the battery, and a new ASA. This is just a stock non-on-off dye ASA.
This is from, I think this was on this.
The Defiant 2?
Defiant. No, it was on a Red Ego.
Yo, check out this mint Defiant 2, man. All right, guys, I have to decide between this fresh batch of Zap paint as well as 5-star. I know there's a pretty big price difference between the brands, but this is only a practice. So I want to ask you guys a question. What brands of paint do you guys like to shoot for practice? For me, I'm kind of leaning the cheaper stuff, but I'm going to take a look at both of the bags and make a decision later. Keep it ripping, dude.
This is comfortable.
Thanks, dog. Go ahead. Playing. Wrapping up, I just wanted to touch on the price I paid for each of these markers. Now the DM8 up here was $150, and the DM10 with a faulty board was only $100. I talk about price not because I want to flex on you guys. Like flex good deals, that's not what this is about. I'm trying to inspire you. You don't need to spend $1,000 on a marker. You don't even need to spend $500 on a marker. If you're resourceful, for $100 or $200, you can get yourself a marker that will compete at even the highest end tournaments. Oh, and about that grip tape, that's not really a fashion statement. Over the course of playing and practice, I lost the screw that holds the frame to the body. I'm gonna have to shop around and fix that, but until then, I'm using this athletic tape to hold the marker together. Another cool feature on the DM10, this is not an ultralight back. That's a stainless steel dye boomstick back. The boomstick backs are a lot heavier compared to the standard ultralight back. And because the back is so heavy, barrel rise becomes eliminated. So using that old school boomy barrel, you may be able to improve the shot quality of your marker. It works on anything. Looking at the spacing between the regulator and the frame, there's not enough room to get your thumb in there. And then also the trigger guard kind of has this little milling gap in it, and sometimes your thumb may get stuck in there, and that's pretty uncomfortable. So you have to put your thumb inside the DM8's frame. And that's a rather unique feel. I'm not sure if I really like that. On the 10, your thumb is able to get between the body, the frame, and the reg. So the ergonomics on the 10 are a lot better than the 8. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this little BST video. I'm not really sure what to call this, but I'm always picking up markers for fun. If I get a good deal, I'm usually gonna jump on it, and I like sharing that stuff with you guys. All right, Will Ball for Soup, signing out.
I let Willie in Fortnite. Now, bitch, we gotta take a flight. You all know that my future's bright. Playing Fortnite all night. All my haters be on my Willie. If you be hating on my squad, you be silly. Yeah, you only see on Twitter. Y'all know I'm an infinite dab hitter. Trust it big, you know I'm making that cash.